Well, let's talk about Livegood. Especially if you're brand new to Livegood, maybe you just already signed up, okay? Or you've been in the company 1, 2, 3 months, maybe even 6 months to a year. It's very common to join an opportunity like Livegood or anything similar where it starts off good, a week or two goes by, and then you're like, oh man, I'm kind of stuck. I don't know what to do besides post on Facebook, maybe make some business cards, hand them out to a handful of people. And then, you're like, God, I'm not doing emailing and I hate video. And now I don't know what to do. And then you see other people that are successful and live good doing pretty darn good. Okay. I'm lucky enough to be in that category. Okay. For some reason, a year ago, I signed up as an affiliate. I have no experience in this type of business. I know about MLM type structured businesses, and I can't stand them. I've been presented and offered to be in every MLM under pretty much the sun. Okay. And I can't stand them. I can't. I think most affiliate marketers are yuck. And I think the opportunities are a bunch of bull crap where you buy $25 shampoo that's worth $5. And to be honest, I've never needed money that bad to where I think I need to make a ton of money off my downline. And my downline has no chance of selling the products because number one, the company forbids you. You cannot publicly sell these products. If you are, you're banned. If you go to another opportunity that's similar, you're banned. All right. And oh my gosh, if you don't buy all these products each month, you're out of the company. To me, it's nothing more than a cult. This is my opinion. That's why I've never signed up for other similar MLMs. And the big ones, the biggest by far is Amway. No one's ever going to surpass Amway. They're the biggest, the thickest, the longest. They're the John Holmes of MLM. I'm not doing Avon. I'm not doing Tupperware. I'm not doing Mary Kay. I'm not doing Herbalife. I'm not doing any of those type of companies because I think that maybe with my gift of gab, I could probably recruit people in. But I know that 99.99% of my downline, they're not going to be able to do what I do. They're going to be stuck with products and they're going to lose money. Okay? I'm not an MLM guy. I'm in an MLM world. I'm not a network marketing guy, although somehow I've become rather good at this type of business. The reason I chose Livegood about a year ago, right around March to April, I came aboard. I really didn't take it serious until about April. So let's just say almost a year, because it's the end of March right now. But over the last year, I have been just doing video, telling the truth about my experience, being a smartass, talking about products and the opportunity, the pay plan, the comp plan, the overall experience of getting to know other people in the company, kind of getting to know the ownership. All right. Ben Glinsky, I'm a big fan. I think he's awesome. Very honest. All right. Very transparent. Our VP of marketing, he's always available, to help you market, to talk about products that might be coming out or give you good advice. The company does a lot of Zoom meetings, and then other people that have their own downline, their own team, their own group, they also have their own Zooms, their own calls, their own meetings. Okay. The way that I do stuff is my favorite is video. My background, I've been in rock FM radio for a long time, since 1987, in and out. Over the last 35 years, I've bought 4 rather large nightclubs. Everyone in Utah knows them. I'm talking 900 to 2,500 capacity nightclubs. I've produced way over 500 live events. I've hosted just about every contest under the sun from the Miss Hawaiian Tropic pageant, 7 years. I even went on a cruise ship with the great Ron Rice, the owner of the Hawaiian Tropic pageant, and he just passed away. So I've seen the T and the A. I've seen multi-level this and shiny ball syndrome that. All right. So when I joined Livegood, I just made a commitment to myself. If I'm going to be an affiliate and I'm going to have people sign up underneath me if they want, then I'm going to do the best I can to at least tell them what I do to get whatever results, whatever signups, whatever type of money. I don't sell information. I don't withhold information. I tell everyone what I do. Okay. some people, I won't say who, they think I'm nuts. They think I should monetize and kind of keep secret what I do so people join in order to get that information. I get it. There's a million opportunities like that right now as I speak. I'm just not that guy, that's all. I think if you sign up underneath me, I make 25 bucks, just like you. If you sign up underneath me, it's just a fast start little lunch, breakfast, dinner. To me, 25 bucks is plenty of money to buy me ham and eggs and some nice breakfast, nice lunch, nice dinner. I'm not a high-end guy. I don't need the juicy steak and the wine and dine stuff. Did there, done that. I could care less. I would rather talk about the business and what's at hand, what's expected of you, what can you do, and with the amount of time that you put in to Livegood as either a poster, a postmaster general, that's someone that just posts all the time, and they're posting maybe regardless way before this company. And that's me. I've been posting about my radio station, Pure Rock Radio. I've been posting about trucking. I've been posting about carring and biking, hiking, anything that ends with an ing. I'm a big fan of Facebook. I think it's a blast. It's like a living, breathing scrapbook. Okay. And I don't mind video. And that's because my background has been radio. I've been on the air. I've produced well over 20 to 30,000 hours of content, wild stuff. My morning shows are right on par with like the Howard Stern type of shows that you guys all know. And I love to make people laugh. That's my addiction. I've never done drugs. I've never cared. I don't even drink beer. I don't drink alcohol. Isn't that weird? I have long hair down to my ass and tattoos. And I could care less about beer. I could care less about wine. I could care less about drugs. I just never got into it. I love pretty girls and rock and roll, cars, bikes, and which is probably more expensive. If I would have had bad habits, I probably would have more money. But yeah, chasing pretty girls and trying to show off and please my never-ending ego, I guess, with laughter. Laughter is my drug. All right. I like chocolate milk and I like laughter. When I watch Saturday Night Live, I want to be the writer of that skit. Okay. I'm not a very good actor. I've always wanted to be kind of behind the scenes producer, writer, director, the Lorne Michaels mixed with just insane writing. Even when I watch Adam Sandler movies like a Happy Gilmore, I study scene by scene and go, God, how much fun would that be just to get a nice drink, get a nice cold drink or a hot drink and sit on a couch with maybe a couple of your buddies and write to me a masterpiece like a Happy Gilmore. Laugh my ass off. There's even a movie called How to Be a Latin Lover. I watched that movie and it is crazy. It's wacky like Adam Sandler, but I laughed my ass off for 2 solid hours. And I just want to find that writer and a couple of the actors and just thank them and go, man, you made me laugh for 2 effing hours. I mean, I would buy them a big, fat, juicy steak. I don't care how much it costs. So I'm from an entertainment background. Okay. I also think that and this is where this might be a 30-minute little session. So, if you guys need to get slippers on and fast forward to the meat and potatoes of the video here, I don't know if there is meat and potatoes, but I'm just telling you my philosophy or my thoughts about this business, which I guess is called affiliate marketing, network marketing, trying to make money online. With Livegood, we're always going to be compared to an MLM, like an Amway, Herbalife, Mary Kay, Tupperware. There's a million MLMs out there, okay? We're always going to be compared to those companies like we're 99% the same. Now, the reason that I never joined traditional MLM, okay, and my background living in Utah, I lived in the same neighborhood as the family that created and founded Nu Skin. They're one of the biggest MLMs in the world. I grew up with these owners when they were still in their early 20s. I was making pizza for a couple of the owners. They were just like barely 20 years old. All right. They would come order pizza from me. Okay. And I'm like, what are they doing? They were always having like little house parties. It was the creation, the founding of the ready, set, go-ness of Nu Skin. This was 85 right into 86. By 1986, it was ready, set, go. For a couple of years, Nu Skin was up and down. They didn't even know if they'd survive. It's like, God, are we going to be able to enter this arena? But for some reason, by 88 to 89, there was no turning back. By 1990, they were already a $1 billion company. Okay. They had to pay some fees on certain things because the way to recruit and do product versus MLM this and pay that and get commissions here. So by 1990 to 91, they really, really had their poop together, and they still do billions a year. I've never seen more money. I'll never see more money. I'm talking more money than Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal combined. Because over a 40-year period, when you're making billions and billions a year and you own the company, I know that there's a lot of celebrities that have a lot of money. And Michael Jordan is probably a 2 or 3 billionaire. I've been exposed. I have lived in the homes. I guess I've stayed at the homes. I have flown in all the most radical Learjets, and I'm talking $50 million Learjets. Me and my dear son, Casey, may he rest in peace. We have seen money and riches and homes that are mind-blowing, okay? And there was a point where I got used to it. I was not in Nu Skin. I did not join Nu Skin. I did not somehow grandfather in or who you know through this, and maybe I can get a good position because I grew up with the owners. I never wanted to do it. I've been countless times because of my affiliation with the ownership. And there's a handful of owners and co-owners and co-founders. But if you live in Utah, you know them all. They're by far the biggest company, besides the Mormon Church, of course. That's big business, okay? So when it comes down to just a traditional MLM, I'm not that guy. Otherwise, I would have joined Nu Skin, and I'd probably be pretty successful. But when I go to bed at night, I honestly don't think that my downline would have made any money. Maybe in the beginning, but by 5-6 months in, I think that they would have been probably spending a lot of money on product and just storing it in their garage in their extra bedroom or giving it away for free. I don't want to be a part of that. Not that it's bad. It's just not me for whatever reasons. I would rather have long hair and rock and roll all night and do nightclubs and produce wild radio. Okay. And that's what I have done for 40 years. Livegood came around about a year ago. So we're talking 2023, because today, as I produce this, it's March 23rd of 2024. That's a lot of twit. Okay. So over the year, I've experienced certain things that makes me form opinions about this business that I'm in. Call it affiliate marketing, call it network marketing. Livegood is different. Okay. I honestly think anyone can do this. Otherwise, I would not spend this much time doing video. I do about 5 to 10 videos a day. I made a commitment to do at least a couple hours a day. I can do little 5-minute ones or one that's 30 minutes, but I've made a commitment a year ago, and I even told my upline guy, I go, I'm going to make 1,000 videos and see, is this Livegood thing? Is it going to put money in my pocket, or is it going to make me feel bad? Cringy? Yuck. Give me the ick. That's what the kids say now, right? And I know he didn't believe me. Okay. When I said 1,000, I go, I'm just getting warmed up at 1,000. I'm almost at 3,000 right now. And this is in a year and a half. I'll produce about 3,000 videos. I'm real good at it. I just talk real quick and I upload the damn thing. I don't edit. I don't put fancy thumbnails. I say what's on my mind and I upload. I think out of 3,000 videos, I've maybe edited 5. And that's because I sneeze or some glitch. But if I get distracted, if I sneeze, I get a bloody nose. I don't care if I have 5 boogers hanging out my nose. I think the more real, the better. And when I share my screen, I don't edit. Okay. I don't come up with a slideshow presentation. I just go live and I show people what I'm doing, where I'm going, what results. And then I give my opinion. Okay. Because that's all I can really go to bed at night on. Okay. Because I don't I don't care what other people's opinions are because I've been in radio forever. I got bad tattoos and long hair. I've heard it all. Get a haircut, modernize yourself, and I'm like, you think I give two shits? I really don't. All right. I could be in the show Joe Dirt as the father of David Spade or the brother. I fit right in. I'm that guy. All right. I'm always going to have a hat on. I'm going to have Willie Nelson hair and I'm growing a Santa beard, bitch. Okay. I'm also going to do honest videos. I don't have to fake it to make it. And if I'm not making money doing something, by gosh almighty, I'm going to do whatever it takes to change that. Because just the template of Livegood Now is all I need, where you don't have to buy the products unless you want. For $10 a month, you can buy wholesale. If you don't want to be a member, then just buy our products going to livegood.com, just like walmart.com. If you like the products, you should probably be a member at $10 a month because you're probably going to spend 10 a month to save 30 to 40 to probably half, if not more. That's if you buy each month. If you're just here once in a while, then don't waste your money on a membership. Just buy the products and then buy again, maybe 4 or 5 months down the road, or maybe never again. If you like the products, take them. If you want to be an affiliate, spend $40 one time. That's it, guys. You are now an affiliate for life, like a tattoo. See all these bad tattoos I got? These are almost, 35, 40 years old. They're faded. They've been around. This one has Oakley glasses, 1990 when I got this. Remember the Terminator? All right, I'm a big surfer guy. My long hair is actually more from surfing and skateboarding, not rock and roll. But I got Oakley blades on. Those gargoyles, those badass shades, the Terminator. All right, I think that was around 1990. But these tattoos are old. They're worn, they're faded, and I love them. I'm not going to recolor them. I'm not going to do nothing except just appreciate there was a time and a place when I got this sweet girl with her boobies hanging out. And I got this badass snake, and I've got demons, and I got panthers, and my whole back is done. And man, I've looked like this a long time, guys. And looking like this, I still sign up people quite regularly, month after month, okay, day after day, month after month. And I believe I'm going to be able to do it year after year, as long as I just sit down and have a discussion and talk with you guys about what works and what doesn't, okay? I'm not a guy that's going to do Zoom meetings where it's more about inspiration, perspiration. I'm not going to talk about Think and Go Rich. I'm not going to talk about Robert Kawasaki or all these guys, okay? Napoleon Hill. I don't give a rat's ass about their books. They're 100 years old. They're 50 years old. They're 30 years old. There's value in reading them. But you know what? While I'm reading 50 to 100-year-old advice, I've got bills coming up. All right? I'm in a commercial building. I've got heat, rent, water. I got fees that I got to pay to play music. Oh, yeah, and I got to eat. And I've got a warehouse full of cars and bikes and trucks and insurance. And man, I got bills. I got life coming at me every 30 days. You know what my inspiration is? Mortgage, car insurance. Like right now, it's, what is it again? March 23rd. In 7 days, there's my inspiration. Because almost every bill I have is due the 1st through the 5th. I got like a 5-day grace period on just about everything. There's my inspiration to you. Do you guys have bills? Me too. Let's sheet and get off the pot. Let's talk about things that work that get people to look at Livegood and they sign up. And can we somehow make additional money while taking care of Livegood? Livegood's brand new. You got to remember, if you're watching me right now for the first time, we're only a year and a half old. Okay? That's it. That is it. That's nothing. That's like a second. Okay? But in that year, my belief in this company is probably as high as anyone else's in this company. I put my name behind it. I put way more video behind Livegood than anyone. There's no one that even comes close on YouTube that produces as many hours and hours of content. Okay? And I don't want an hour or a second back. Every time I do a video, it's therapeutic. It makes me feel good. And if this thing, I don't know, if this video that you're watching is 1 year old or 1 minute old, or maybe it's 10 years from when I produced it, here, March of 2024. I think there's value. I like to spend time talking about Livegood when it's recorded like this. On a street level, guys, we ain't talking about Livegood, even if I have the hat on. I don't care if I have one of my Livegood shirts on. On a street level, if you meet me, we're going to talk about hamburgers, chocolate milk, Harley Davidsons, Legos, Hot Wheels, hot chicks, hot guys for you ladies. We'll talk about Porsches. We will talk about what the heck is going on with the Kardashians' asses. But we ain't talking about Livegood. Okay? What I've learned over the last year, less is more. What I've learned that if you don't have connections on business cards, you should get them. Go to vistaprint.com. There's a billion places that produce, business cards. I've been with Vistaprint, oh my God, 25 years, if not more. Whenever they were created, I've been ordering crap from them forever. You can get hats, coats. You can get probably designer Kotex products. I mean, it's amazing what Vistaprint can do. But you know what? For about $25, get a big old box of cards like this. You don't need stuff on the back. If I have a pen and I need to give a note to that person that I'm recruiting with this old Livegood campaign I'm doing, but I just spend like 20 some odd bucks, ship them to my home. I get a simple design. I bought joincory.com because my name is Cory. I also bought joincorydraper.com, joincorynow.com, workwithcory.com. I sewed up everything so that I can do multiple things that I'm going to tell you about. Okay? But I do not just talk about Livegood, 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 Livegood. Because Livegood is a baby. You know what babies need? Food, shelter, diapers, medicine, and maybe some toys to go goo-goo with. Livegood is kind of like a seed. I planted my own seed, and I don't mean a date in the back seat of a Trans Am listening to Sammy Hagar. I did that a couple times. That's why I am a father, okay? I'm talking if you plant a seed, you need pretty nice soil, right? Fertilizer maybe, a little bit. How about some water? All right, a little bit of tender love and care. Sometimes when you talk sweetly to plants, it just seems like they grow better. But that's how I look at baby Livegood, okay? Baby Livegood to me is just like this. I own about 400 Lego kits, and here's one of them. There's Baby Groot, Guardians of the Galaxy. Look, he has a mixtape. This whole thing is made of Lego. And this cute little Groot, he reminds me of baby Livegood, okay? And when you got a little baby that's only a year and a half old, and this baby, it likes food. It likes people looking at it. How do I know this? Because over a year, 1.2 million people have joined as a member and affiliate. We only have about 30 products now. We only had 10 in the beginning, 20 mid-summer of 2023. We are very slow on releasing products. Okay, am I happy with that? No. I think we need 100 products and we need them quickly. Okay, because the more products and categories we have in Livegood, we're going to attract different people that want to be a member. We are nothing more than a membership website. Not to speak on behalf of Nauder and Ryan and Lisa and Ben who own the company, but when I say we, I do feel a part of Livegood. Okay, and when I say we, these are my opinions, but Livegood is a membership website. It's $10 a month, guys. It's $9.95. If you have $99.95, you can get 12 months for the price of 10. Okay, that's a good value. One and done. Boom. Most of the people on my downline, they've done the 1 year. And it's great because now the next year, people can come and try their best to recruit and just give her hell. And usually within 30 days, if they're not getting results, then they're going to go ahead and get distracted. And by that, I mean they're going to probably feel bad about themselves because they're not getting signups and other people are. They're going to start doubting themselves. They're going to start looking in the mirror going, God, I'm doing my best to post. I'm doing my best on social media. I tell people about the products and I'm not getting signups. Okay, now I'm from an entertainment background. Okay, and in my opinion, I'm pretty damn good at it. Okay, I've never had bad ratings in 35 years ever in radio, and all 4 of my nightclubs kicked ass and From 1988 to 1990, that was my first club. I sold my last run around 05, 06. Okay. A lot of work. Boy, you think Livegood's a lot of work? Yeah, own a nightclub. All right. I had Wednesday hip hop night. I had Thursday meat market night, where just people went and danced and tried to meet each other and do weird things to each other after. Friday, I had gay and lesbian, alternative, LB, CB, GBQ. I still don't get those names right, but it was like an alternative night of anything goes. And those were fun. I'll tell you what, those were a blast. And then Saturday, most of the time I had normal dance, and I had big DJs like Paul Oakenfold, Darude, Tiesto. I had the biggest DJs in the world. I'd have to pay him $25,000 to spin for 2 hours. But I would sell 2,000 tickets for $50 a piece. So when your door money's $100,000, will you pay a DJ $25,000 of that? You bet your ass. I'd give him half. I'd give him $50,000. Okay. That was just one of my nightclubs. Okay. So when it comes down to pressure and putting your ass on the line and relying on people to come to your club, because wonder if something happened, like there could have been 911, there could be COVID, there could have been a snowstorm, because all my big DJs, they love to come in the wintertime because they come around the Sundance Film Festival. It's one of the biggest film festivals in the world. It's the first one of every year. It's where everyone goes to get a job. If you're an actor, if you're a producer, you try to get a job or sell a pilot. But it is one of the biggest film festivals because it's the first of the year. All right. You've heard of Cannes. There's a couple other ones. There's a big one up in Canada and some other ones. But everybody wants to come to Utah during Sundance Film Festival. During that 2 weeks, it's crazy here, guys. Okay. And it's nervous. It's nervous city for this boy here talking. Because when you got 50 grand of your own money on the line, you hope you get it back. Okay. So my point is, when you put your ass on the line, it could be financial or it could be just time. Because my age, I'm almost 60. I'm born in the 60s. I can't get back time. I can't get back the 2,800 videos that I've produced. Okay. That time's gone. I can't get it back. And I don't want it back. Because every hour, every second that I've invested in Livegood, I think I'm one step closer of finding someone that can probably do this business. And for the first time, make 50 to $100. But you know what I care more about? Honestly, I want people to feel good about themselves and not feel like crap. Because, you can ask my downline. I got a lot of people that are in my group. And I have a lot of people that aren't in my group that I still help. I talk to most of them. If I had a convention of 1,000 people, I would know probably 700 people at that convention if somehow they were in my downline or they called me or emailed me or something. Okay? I'm not shy. I'm not trying to get rich and have everybody duplicate on their own. People can't duplicate on their own. It pisses me off when people go, guys, just follow the plan. Watch the video. All you got to do is just, get two and they get two and they get two and help them get two. I'm like, well, no shit, Sherlock. Duh. Amway was promoting that in 1934. That was 100 years ago. Everyone's like, look, I have some friends and family. I know that occasionally I'll probably find some people on like a Facebook, Instagram or whatever. And I know that my aunt might know the lawnmower man, and the lawnmower man might have a good looking tennis pro who's porking half the girls on the neighborhood who are unhappily married. I mean, I know that a friend of a friend and a family member is probably going to sign up and live good. Okay. But let's be honest. And this is where my video, let's just get honest. You're making $25 and you get paid that following Thursday. Now, if it's Thursday and you sign someone up, you're not getting paid in 5 seconds. Okay. It's always paid a week in arrear. So you get a lot of $25 bills. And that's if you do sign up a lot of people. Okay. Now, this is where you got to ask yourself this. And this is what I asked myself a year ago. If you put a lot of time in, you're not going to get it back. What kind of money do you expect? Okay, I'm not doing Livegood for the money. I had money before I started Livegood. I'll have money after if Livegood goes away. I've been working my ass off since I was 14 or 15. I've never been lazy. I've never not been unemployed a day in my life. If I need money, I go work. If I want a car, I go figure it out. I go save money and I buy one. Okay. If something does not work, I change it. If I promote something on this video that does not make money, and my end all be all is to promote Livegood. If it don't make money, Jack, I switch it. Okay. If my technique doesn't work, I do something different. Call me crazy. Okay, but I'm a doer. I don't think and go, God, it's not working. Oh, hell, Livegood's a scam. I'm just going to go and join another shiny ball, or I'm probably just going to go screw this whole industry and just work 9 to 5. Okay, it's a free world mostly. I do feel bad for the countries that aren't, and we all know most that aren't. But if you're lucky enough, I'm born in the 60s. There's a lot of crap going on in America. The Vietnams, and I've lived and breathed through a lot of war. But I've been lucky to be free almost 99.9% of my life. And thank you to anyone that has served in any type of military in every country that has given me this one badass life that I have been really fortunate enough to live. And I've had a lot of bad stuff happen, but I still am going to do the best I can to make a difference. Okay? I promised myself that a year ago. So what happened over the last year is I just got an edumacation. All right? Real time. I didn't go to school. I didn't watch a bunch of Zoom meetings where everyone is just always going over the same inspiration and perspiration and almost scaring you into things and then bringing in religion. Okay? I will make you a promise. Okay? And this is important. And if any other leaders in Livegood, all right, if you're watching this video, take note of this. Because I know that you're blind to this. Because, man, what you're doing, it's insulting. And you don't even realize it, it's more pathetic. It's like walking out the bathroom and you got a Huggies baby wipes sticking out your ass and you don't even know it. If you're going to bring a lot of religion in to this Livegood family, okay? If you're always going to say God this and God that, and you're always going to go ahead and mention maybe your preference of religion, remember this. There's a whole bunch of people that have different religions, different backgrounds, and we know every single probably religion, let's say the top 15. Okay. You know where my biggest downline is? Pakistan. They accept me. Can I walk around with no sleeves and tattoos and long hair and shorts in Pakistan like this? No, my downline said no. I can't look like this in Tanzania. In Tanzania, you do not have long hair when you're a male. You do not have tattoos and you do not wear shorts. My downline has said this. And I said, well, looks like I'm not going to Pakistan and I'm probably not going to Tanzania. And you know what? They joined me. They're like, you know what? I believe in you. Even though that we cannot be brothers, we cannot be friends in my own country, I join you because I believe that what you tell me is going to be true. And if something works, you'll tell me. If something doesn't, you'll tell me. And if I need advice, you don't make me feel uncomfortable. Like, oh God, I'm so goddamn busy. Oh, I got to go buy something. Oh, I got to go on a cruise, or I'm going to go here. Look at me, shop, shop, shop. All right. I've already done all that. I've owned homes. I've blown money on everything. I've bought everything. I'm at the age now where I've owned and done everything. I'm at the age now, it's like, I have got to do something to be productive. Okay? And here's my biggest downer, and I'm going to tell you about this religion thing. I'm not religious. I hope there is something out there. Okay? Everyone knows my opinion. Now, my dear son, Casey, he passed away 5 years ago on Christmas Day. It is by far my number one thing. I'm never going to get over it. I'm never going to go to bed dealing with it. There is no closure. There's zero. Am I going to see him again? I honestly don't think so. If I do, awesome. If there is a God or a Jesus, I tell everyone, I'm going to kiss so much ass, I'm going to need a lifetime supply of chapstick. If Jesus has long brown hair like me, I want him to sit next to me. Now I'm going to go, where the heck have you been, brother? Let's go hang out. Let's go have a dinner. Do you want a steak? Do you want a hamburger? Come on. All right. But I am not that religious. If there's something out there, great. But I do not bring religion into my group and my family, because most of of people, most of the people that are over in Asia, and a lot of people don't realize India is part of Asia. China has their own belief systems. So does Pakistan. So does Japan. Have you guys heard of the Muslim religion? Okay, maybe you have. I would say half my downline is Muslim. Okay, I don't want to hear anything about religion when we are talking about live good and trying to make a difference. It pisses me off so bad when I hear, I won't say who, but this is just my advice. If you're watching this video, I'm giving you like a 1-hour session of what I've learned over the last year. Okay? And like I said, I don't care if I was the most Mormon guy, because I live in Utah. You know, the Mormons let me in. I have owned 4 nightclubs. I've been on billboards. I've been on TV. I was even with Marie Osmond producing Toys for Tots with her a couple months ago for kids. All right? I'm pro-religion, but there's a time and a place to bring it in to anything that has to do with live good. Now, if you want to say God bless and do all this stuff, I get it. Okay? But watch how you do it. Because a lot of times when I'm watching other Zooms and videos, it is offensive to a lot of people in my downline, I'll tell you that don't have the same belief systems. Okay? Now that's just on religion. Now let's get to another part of this bridge that I'm trying to I guess, make sense of and just have it close. All right? So it makes sense. Because right now, oh my gosh, here's Live Good. And sometimes when I watch certain things, it's like, are we trying to divide? What, divide and conquer? Are we supposed to like, is there this and that? Okay, is there beliefs? And I don't mean like religion anymore. But do you think that out of the 1.1 million people in this company, do you think that there's 1.1 million opinions and belief systems in place? Yeah, there's 1.2 million people, I think, now. There's about 1.2 million different opinions about what you should probably do. So I get it. I'm not giving advice here. I'm trying to stimulate some brain cells so that if people are going to talk religion and your belief systems, and we're supposed to go kumbaya and follow that, well, you're wrong. Okay? But just remember this, and this is my opinion. You can do what you want. I give 2 shits what you do, just like you give 2 shits what I do. I'm just saying, read the room. Read the room. I've had to read the room 40 years. When you're in the entertainment business and your ass is on the line every show, every time I opened up my club, was the DJ good? Was the music right? Were my concerts good? Were they overpriced? Did I book the right people? Man, you want stress? I don't know how I have hair. This beard, it turned white, I think, when I was 18 years old. Okay? You've got to read the room. And a lot of people are not reading the room. They don't even know that they're offensive as F. But then again, let's talk about another problem. I'll just leave it at that. Okay? If you want to use religion all the time in your live good or whatever business you're doing, read the room. And why are you doing that? Why are you using religion? Okay? I know why a lot of people use religion. Okay? And I just want to make sure you know what you're doing. Okay? Make sure that you're crystal clear. And try not to offend your downline. Because the downline, they're doing the best they can to try to learn probably from you if they're watching you and trying to take advice from you. Let's just try not to offend them, especially when it comes to religion. That's probably the number one pain in the ass thing in the whole existence of this dirtball called Earth. We'll put it there. You just know my opinion. And that's why I always make my meetings and anything I do, I try to be fun, be a smartass. I try to just like lift up somebody that's struggling. Okay, it makes me feel good to do that. And I know that anyone watching this is like, duh. If you can help people laugh and get out of their rut, maybe teach them a way to do something, great. Okay, now let's talk about the way that I like to do stuff over a 40-year period being in the entertainment business and 1 year in Livegood. Okay? All I can tell you is I've recruited enough people to be top 10 out of 1.2 million people. How? I'm going to tell you how. Is it luck? I don't think so. I busted my ass every day, and it's not, and I don't give two shits about the top 10, but it's nice to know that I have people that believe in me with my long bad hair and my weird addiction to toys and my big mouth. Okay. I appreciate that my technique or my skill or the way that I say things, it seems to make people go, I kind of relate to this guy. Maybe he's a know-it-all asshole, but you know what? I trust this guy. I'm going to sign up underneath him. Out of the 1 million other people, they choose to sign up underneath me. Right there, that's like, damn. It's just unbelievable. The $25 is there. Toss that aside. I almost want to give it back. I'm all, hey, look, man, just thank you for joining me. That now I owe you something. This is just me the way I'm raised. Other people go, you don't owe nobody. Hell, when they shot, you don't need no upline and you just figure it out. Watch videos and you get two and you get two and you get two and go get two. All right, I give two shits about that type of advice. And if it works for people, good. Goodbye. Don't let my door hit you on your ass on the way out. If someone is kind enough to join you and their hard-earned money pockets you $25, then you should do your darndest to at least help those people and give them advice, at least pass the buck to at least a group or some type of advice or something that might help them. Because you got to realize 90% of people that sign up with you, they're signing up because they're probably not successful and multi-billionaires in another online business, or maybe a business that's just working 9 to 5 where they get, I don't know, maybe they make $50 an hour. I got a lot of friends that are millionaires. And it's not from this business. There's plenty of other businesses out there. But when it comes down to something like Livegood, where you got to rely on each other, I'll help you, you help me. If I sign up you and you do good and you make $100, that matching bonus, wow, I can get 50% of that. If your commission is $100, that is amazing. It's by far the best part of the bonuses, I think, out of the 7 that we have. Okay? But if someone signs up underneath me, I almost get nervous and go, I owe this person at least some good advice, some good training. And that's what I do. I belong to a really good group of guys and girls. All right. And the training's there. The advice is there. There's everything that you need to really be successful in Livegood. But it's going to take more. It takes more. This is my opinion. Okay. This is where you're going to find, okay, there's people over here in Livegood, and there's people over here in Livegood, and there's people above me and below me and in front of me. Everyone's going to have an opinion when it comes to what I'm going to tell you about right now. Do you need tools? Do you need a routine? Do you need like a pad of paper from like, let's say, is it called Walmart? Wherever you live? Do you need a daily routine? Probably. Okay, it's helped me. I've learned this over a year. Like I said, I'm not a network marketing guy. If I would have started 30 years ago, I'd be a kick-ass network marketing guy. I don't have stories of being broke. I don't have stories of oh my God, I can't believe it. My whole life, I didn't make any money and I have all these bad tales. I don't have that. I just, man, I'm like, damn it, I need to kick ass and take names. Now I got child to take care of. I was like 18 years old. My son's mother was only 17. I think she was barely 18 by the time you got to grow up fast. I'm a street guy. Okay. I wasn't homeless living underneath the fire duct or living down by the river in a van. Okay. But man, I'll tell you what, when you grow up and you got to have bills paid, you got to feed your kids and do what it's right. And then on top of that, you're trying to be somebody, be an entertainer. God, man, I couldn't even believe it. I wish I would have just wanted to be a dentist or be a contractor or I wanted to be in the entertainment business. And 2 kids I have, by the way, not just my poor son. Okay. You're like, man, I have got to really get my SHIT together. Okay. And when it comes to Livegood, when you guys sign up underneath me, I don't care if you're 90. I have a 92-year-old. I have an 88, an 82. I got people that are retired, 65 and up. Okay, and I got some youngsters, which I'm jealous. But I got plenty of people that are 25 to 45, right in the heart of their lives, man. And they're in Livegood. I'm so jealous. Like, oh my gosh, I wish this was around in 1985. Oh my gosh. Instead of New Skin being how they're structured, if it was like this, if Amway was like this, Tupperware was like this, Mary Kay, I'd have all those shirts on. But there's nothing like Livegood. Okay, that's why I'm in it. And I've learned a lot over that 1 year. I've learned be yourself. I've learned that if you don't want to do video, then don't. I've learned that if you can post on social media, it's okay for recruiting a few people, but how I use social media is to document who I am. I help produce about 100 and some odd car shows a summer, all right, with Blaine and Jill with Rockin' Hot Rod Productions. There's a free plug. Okay, I've got my radio station literally next door it's on the other side of this wall. I got voiceover work that I do, and I've got baby Livegood to take care of. And I love it. I'm not looking to retire, okay? I've had a retirement lifestyle before, and with my ADD and HTB and LMNOP, I need to do shit, guys. I need to be valuable. I can't just sit and watch Netflix and then go work on my tan and wasting away again in Margaritaville. I'm not going to do that. All right? One of my biggest motivators is my poor son. All right? I have him cremated, and I have him next door. I've got a beautiful pedestal made. I've got an American flag like cookie jar urn, and I've got the great dolls of AC/DC in front of him. I've got Billy Idol, because that's the last concert that my son and I went to. So I got the doll of Billy Idol. Okay? I mean, I just had to do whatever it takes to make my son's death. It's got to be meaningful. It can't be in vain. It's like, man, you know what, Cory? 5 years ago, my son's life, he'd be about almost 39 right now, but his life is frozen in time 5 years ago. And right there, I just said, you know what? I don't know how I'm going to get over this. But it's like, I am going to do whatever it takes to better at least that person's life, or maybe someone over here, there. I don't care if I help push a cart at the shopping mall, buying food, but I have got to be productive. I'm not trying to make a ton of money so I can go lazy and sit on my fat ass and watch TV and just go, God, look at all those people in Livegood struggling. Man, I can't believe it. Man, I'm making all this money. All right, God, I got plenty of money coming in. Hell, I'm just going to, hey, want to go out to dinner? Yeah, we did that last night. Yeah, but it's Friday. Let's go out to dinner. Okay, yeah, we'll go to a movie. All right, that's fun. But it's just not me. I've got to do more with the rest of my life. I already feel guilty every effing day I get up. I get to do whatever. I get to do this, and my son doesn't. All right? He's next door hanging out with my AC/DC and Billy Idol dolls. Okay? So my motivation of money, it's so low. Money's good. I want you to make money. My agenda is I want you to make money. It will make me feel like I'm valuable. More valuable than money. Okay? So what I'm about to tell you next, it's conflicting as a mother effer. Because what I do makes me money, but I also believe it will help you get leads, traffic, and signups. Because I don't believe that if you just talk about Livegood now and then with some business cards and you go ask a couple people face to face, hey, would you like to get your body in shape and make some extra money? Well, that's where my dad goes, no shit, Sherlock. But it's not enough. $25. Okay, guys, let's say you sign up 10 people a month. 10 times 25. Couple $100 minus tax. You got to pay tax on all this stuff at the end of the year, but let's just say you make $200 for 1 month of signing up 10. How many people watching this video right now have 10 people even in their downline? Most don't. Most have 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, and it's mostly friends and family and a couple oops accidents. There's a few other people that have a lot of downline and they don't even know how, but when they look, it's like, oh, there's a downline over in Asia. There's a downline over in Pakistan. Oh my God, I just signed somebody up and this guy's on fire. Most of the people that make the most money in Livegood, they only have 2 or 3 people in their whole downline making money. The other 98%, if not higher, are making less than, I'd say, $50 a month. How do I know this? Because I look at the leaderboard, I look at the sales, it's so easy to get a calculator out and see just about realistically how much money is being made. Now, I'm not shy, and I'm a realist. And I think if you make $100 to $500 a month by spending $10, right there, you're going to start feeling good about yourself. You'll go, you know what? It's not that it's just the money that's paying my cell phone bill or maybe paying that extra for my kids to have dance lessons or better clothes or new shoes, or maybe it's just nice to have savings of an extra couple $100 a month. When you start getting signups, you just feel better. When you get a sign up, you're like, oh my gosh. And you know how I know? Because whenever one of my downline gets a sign up, they get a hold of me. They're like, Cory, I got a sign up. What do I do? That's how I know they got a sign up. Even though I have plenty of training and I don't know how many videos that I have made on what you should probably do. And that's just send them an email, send them an inbox. Okay. And I love when I get that. For some reason, that is my high. I get it why people smoke and drink and do drugs or whatever. They go shopping when they're depressed. Not me. When I have a sign up and then somebody signs up, I'm like, oh my God, this is insane. Yeah. I mean, was I like this 5-10 years ago before my son's death? No, I'm honest. I want a Lego kit. I mean, that damn Ferrari right there, $400 for a stupid piece of plastic that I hang like a fish on a door. Like I said, my addiction to toys is crazy, and I'm almost 60. Okay? So it is good to make some money. I'm fortunate enough to have a platinum status in Livegood. Brings me in a few grand a month. Awesome. Now, let's talk about multiple income that all has to do with Livegood. This is where I know a couple people very well that have the same belief system as me. Okay? And I'll say about 100 really. To say a few, that's just not correct. I got quite a bit of people. Okay? Because we talk about it. It's like, can you do Livegood by yourself? Well, yeah, to a certain degree. I mean, I can make some business cards and I can ask some people and they'll pretend that they're going to ask people for me, but it's embarrassing. I'm not going to ask anyone ever to do anything embarrassing. That's why I never tell anyone, go get a $75 webcam, go get a light. You can see that little ring light in my glasses. And we're going to make you do video. I'd never do that. I've taught so many DJs how to be a broadcaster, how to talk appropriately, how to breathe and talk like this. I can talk for 10 hours without even stopping. It's a breathing technique, and you've got to learn certain skills, and it's all learnable. But I will never, ever, ever ask one of my downline to do a video. If they are just terrified of it, I get it. If they're nervous, don't worry about it. There's other ways to be successful in Livegood. It's techniques, it's tools. It is a system, okay? A system is usually for sale. I don't like the word system. I like routine. I like honey-do. If you're married, honey, will you do this? Okay, you go do it. You got a pretty good marriage there. A honey-do is nothing more than some things that you should probably do every day. And if there's some tools or a website or a way to get eyeballs on Livegood, okay. Now we'll talk, because I believe in that, because I'm not stupid. I'm not an idiot. If you want to do Livegood as an affiliate, don't you want to make at least $100 to $500 to $1,000 a month? I know you do. Do I think you can do it all by yourself over the next 6 months without losing your self-esteem, feeling bad about yourself? And let's say you do sign up 5 people a month. Times 12, what's that, 60? Let's say you get 60 people in your downline over a year. Okay, what is 60 times $25? Minus tax. That is 1 year that you have been posting and doing the best you can, asking friends and family, and just doing everything you can to promote Livegood. It's not enough money, not in my opinion. And my opinion is based on me asking my downline. Where do you get your facts and opinions at, Cory? Where do you get your statistics? I ask my damn downline. When someone signs up with me, you know what I do? I ask them, where'd you find out about me, out of all people? You know, most people don't learn about Livegood from me. Someone else's email, someone else's post. They might have accidentally ran into an empty bottle or container of Livegood and they looked it up and somehow they found me. I think probably 10 people have told me that my videos and what I do is what introduced them to Livegood. And then they watched maybe a couple more of my videos and they just said, hey, you know what? I'm going to now join as an affiliate. Nobody learns about Livegood from me. They learn somehow else. Then, without putting their name or email address in the capture page, then they start searching YouTube, they start searching Facebook, they go all over the place to kind of find out, is there someone I relate to? Is there someone there that puts themselves out every day as Mr. and Miss Livegood, Mrs. Livegood? Because I do the same thing. If I learned about Livegood and I wanted to be an affiliate, I go, well, where's the group at? Is there training? Is there somewhere that a lot of people are going to? So I feel good about, okay, I don't know a lot of stuff, but if there's training and if I'm in a group setting, maybe I can ask questions too. Okay. What do I do every video? Joincory.com. Workwithcory.com. Guys, let's make some money. Let's kick some butt and live good. Get a hold of me if you need something. Join me. I do this every day as much as I can. But it drives me crazy. I feel bad, but everybody goes like this. Hey guys, check out this protein powder. We have new organic this. Hey, we have low calorie that, and coming up we have detox this, and we have some great products coming out. Well, they never say join me. It looks like you're a distributor. It looks like you're working with Livegood, but you're a distributor. You get like a portion of the sales of the products. We don't commission the products. You guys, you need to go like this. Join me. Come on, man. Are you new? Grab my arm. Come on. Are you a grumpy grandpa or a rabid granny? Come on. You're retired? Grab my hand. Come on, kid. Hey, you new? Good to see you, man. If you're new to this business, I kind of am. I've known about it. But right now I've learned some stuff. Let me just tell you some tools, some techniques, some things that I do that seem to work. And if you like them and can afford them, then great. If not, I say this. You need to start focusing on joining me. You need people to know who you are. You need to kind of brand yourself. And I don't mean get out there and try to be Tony Robbins or Grant Cardone or Eric Worre. I mean, there's all these, Gary Vaynerchuk. There's a lot of great people out there that have branded themselves. So when you say their name, you're like, oh, I know. They're not celebrities like movie stars or rock stars. I just mean like in this type of business, self-help, marketing. I think that most of you guys watching my video, you've all heard of the Grant Cardones and Gary V's and Tony Robbins, Anthony Morrison. I know a lot of them through my radio days. Isn't that funny? Just small coincidence, but and they do well. They do millions and millions and billions of dollars, and good for them. I'm talking to my downline that just needs to make $50, $100. Okay. And right now, if you do sign up, you do get $25 the following Thursday. Okay. Can you make any more than that? Yeah, you can. Can you somehow get people to look at your business without this, face-to-face, chat-to-chat, and without doing video, of course? Yes. Email. Been around 30 years. It's going to be around another 30 years. I'll be long dead in 30 years. I ain't going to be here. I'll be 90 years old. And if I'm here, I'm going to have no teeth. I'm going to be grouchy, and I'm going to be probably nude on YouTube. Living good, feeling good. I'll be the naked 90-year-old. bitching and moaning about something, my back or my feet or the weather. Okay. So can you be successful in Livegood? And by success, I mean, number one, feeling good about what you're doing, feeling good about the time that you're going to spend on trying to do something and getting signups and actually making money. And I'm not talking, hey, you got to make 10 grand and 5 grand and 50 million billion. I just mean, let's take baby steps. Because I know, after talking to a lot of my downline, that if they can just make anywhere from 100 to 500 a month, it's like, you know what? That is great. I can pay a few bills, but they're like, oh my God, it'd be such a relief because I'm doubting myself. Do I look weird? Am I tired? Am I out of date? Is it my clothing? Is the way that I mean, God, I hate it. I feel so bad because it's emotionally knocking them right down on the bottom of the floor with the Titanic. I'm worried about that. I honestly think that they're going to step away from Livegood, not like, oh, Livegood's a scam and screw this business. They feel like crap about themselves. I've got people in my downline already depressed as hell. And they call me because I think that watching my videos and whatnot, they know that I'll take the call. And they'll go, God, I don't know how to talk about this. People, when they find out I'm in this type of business, they're just anti, and they're like, I told you so. Hell, you sure started off, kid, piss and vinegar and Livegood the first month. Now here it is the second month, and it looks like you're getting tired. Now here it is the third month, and I told you so. People love I told you so when it comes down to an MLM or any structured company similar to Livegood. And F them, but I'm a whole different category. Most people, they have feelings where I probably don't. but they have no outlet. They have no outlet. They got to bottle it up and just go, God, I guess my friends are right. Why do I keep believing in this multiple pay? Why do I believe that if I can get 2 people, other people can, and so on and so on, and maybe start making $1,000 a month and take the products and but guys, you know what? You got to realize every sign up is only $25. We do not commission product sales. Product sales, they're for the company to go ahead and buy more products. And if it takes $12 to produce that product, it's probably going to be about $15 because, I'm a businessman. I've owned 4 nightclubs and many businesses. I even owned a car dealership in Las Vegas. Guys, you got to make more than you spend. So whatever Ben, and it's Ben, Nauder, and Ryan and Lisa, but I think the end all be all, when you're the CEO, you're like, you got that Thor hammer. And it's like, look, this is going to be the price. I'm comfortable with it. There's enough profit to get that product made into Jupiter, Florida, and to our distribution centers. But that's not our business as affiliates. Okay, we're not the owners of Livegood. It's not a publicly traded company. This is just between the ownership. And we just got to look at livegood.com and see what the wholesale pricing is versus retail. You got to admit, when you see the wholesale price, you're like, damn, that is shocking. First thing that people think is that we're a white label kind of filler. There's probably gum and sugar and leftover parts, kind of like a chicken McNugget. I still am not convinced that, is there really chicken in a chicken McNugget? But a lot of people think that if your products are cheap, that our products ingredients are cheap. And I get it. I'm that guy too. I'm like, well, God damn, if they're selling something for $18 and our competition's selling it for $75, okay. But I do know I've sold over probably $10 million of alcohol drinks. I know what it costs to make a Long Island iced tea. I know how much a bottle of beer is. Okay. I get it. There's a lot of markup in those healthy ingredients. So when you think that protein powder is $35, you think that it's probably 30 to create it, not 13. So I get it. But you know what? You just got to make up your mind. Are you embarrassed to Livegood? Because if you're not, you'll talk about it. And if there's any negativity, that's cool. You're always going to have that. Have tattoos and long fried hair. I get it. All right. Do this, do that. Opinions, do this, do that. I'm too old to give 2 shits. Really. I wish I was like this when I was 18 and 28 and 38 and God, I'd do anything to be 48 again. But I think that Livegood, it's not embarrassing. I wear the hat even to Harley events and car show events. I've got a lot of people that are Harley riders and car show participants that enjoy Livegood. They use the products and it makes a difference. And these people don't have to lie to me. Okay, they're all usually well off because they have a car show and to have vehicles that are 30 to 200,000, you've got some money and they can afford to go buy whatever they want at that point. And when they say the Livegood products are good and they want to buy again and again, right there, it's just, oh my God, it's more proof that the products are awesome. I think they are, but it's even better when you've got people that have no agenda telling you, you know, these are damn good products. I just want you to know this is legit. And I go, thank you. Because I joined Livegood to buy Super Reds and Super Greens. I didn't join to be an affiliate. Okay? I'm glad that I am now, but boy, I'll tell you, a year ago, I can't believe I'm successful in this business. But I'll tell you what, the more honest I am, and I try to let sometimes my mouth gets me in a lot of trouble, believe me. Ask people that have ran radio stations and hired me to do the morning show. A lot of times I'm the program director. I run the radio station and I have to yell at myself, you know, for mouthing off. But I like to speak the truth. Okay? And there's $25 increments of income that you can make. Okay? You just got to get out a calculator and just say, okay, if I sign up a handful of people for $25, 25, 20, 25, and can I help those people try to get, you know, maybe 50 to $100 commission each month, because you can get 50% of that. That's where the money starts getting good. It's bonus number 3, match and bonus. I focus on that. To all the other ranks, it just takes time to be a bronze and to the silver, I'm a platinum now. To be a diamond, you got to get 2,500 people, 3 legs. All that just happens one at a time. I don't focus on rank. It's great to be a diamond because you get 2% of the of the extra, or no, I'm sorry, the total sales of Livegood. So right now it's like an extra, I think about $2,500 to $3,500, and that's awesome. I mean that's great. It's like just free. You're like, oh my God, I'm a diamond. I'm now going to get like an extra $3,500, and it can fluctuate, as you guys know, but that's awesome. Good for people that are diamonds. Good for people that are bronze and silver. Okay. I don't make that a goal. Okay. I just think, let's just get one at a time. Let's make you feel good. Let's do something that's not out of your comfort zone. Okay. What can you do? All right. If you can't do anything and you're nervous, then let's get you on email. Okay. You need to get on email. Our number one guy by far is an email master Jedi warrior. Jedi Jeff. That guy is mind-blowing. And you know what he does? He emails. Does he do a lot of TikTok and YouTube? No. I do. I don't do TikTok, but I do video. This guy is a master Jedi. Okay? Our number 2 guy, he has a financial talk show, a radio show. And I'm assuming that when he gives advice and he does a commercial break, he promotes Livegood. Because this cat's good too. But most people don't have a radio show. Most people don't have a financial show. Okay? But can you be an emailer? I know you can. Are there systems? Is there software? Are there companies that can produce email leads for you? Yes, they're all over the place. Can you do it in Livegood without violating the policies and procedures of the company? Yes. You cannot have paid traffic, artificial intelligence generated, or buy-in clicks, buy-in leads, we'll call it whatever you want. You cannot send those to your livegood.com tour capture page. Okay? Livegood can tell if you're mass buy-in stuff, they'll have the same IP address. If there's a bunch of fake emails coming in to the Livegood capture page, they're going to tell, and they're going to turn you off. And what's been nice about the company is a lot of people don't know they're doing wrong. They'll suspend your account. You'll realize that you can't even access your affiliate. And you're like, oh God, what did I do? It's like, you guys, you bought leads and you crammed them right into the Livegood capture page. And it's honest mistakes. Most people don't read the FAQ. They just don't. Please do if you're watching this video. But you cannot buy like 500 leads or clicks and send them to livegoodtour.com/ whatever your username is. Okay. Right there, no matter what, sooner or later, you're going to get shut off or you could be suspended. But like I said, the company's been cool enough to say, look, you can't do this. And they've been able to turn the account back on. So good for Livegood. I'm really happy they do that because there's a lot of people that make mistakes. Now, if you have a buffer page or a squeeze page, and if you don't know what they are, go to workwithcory.com. It's the best super funnel. That's the nickname of it. It's called super funnel. It is a buffer page that people go, they look at Livegood, they study it, they watch videos. The super funnel page that I can build you is mind-blowing because when you go to the super funnel, workwithcory.com, it over-explains Livegood by 10. By the time you get to the bottom of the web page and watch the little videos, I tell everyone, you probably know Livegood better than me and even Ben Glinsky and Nauder, who kind of designed the template and the pay structure. Okay? I'm a big fan of sending people to my super funnel. Okay? Or the group. All right? I think it works well. I've signed up well over 200 people just by sending them through the super funnel. And yes, the Ben Glinsky 6-minute video that's on your capture page that you can't send traffic to, it's in the super funnel. But then so are other videos that are broken down. And what I find is this, and here's just some advice, guys. This is just stuff that I've learned over the last year. Most people prefer to read about Livegood and watch videos too. You know what I mean? They'll sit there and just watch their cell phone and they'll just read and then they'll watch a video. Then they'll scroll down a few pages and read about this, the comp plan. They'll read about, okay, what is a diamond? What is a silver? Okay, watch a video. Then they'll scroll down and go, okay, here's some advice. Here's some things. Think about it. Here's another video, Ben. Okay? People love that. They don't usually join right away. They like to sleep on it. They'll go to the super funnel, watch the videos. They'll go back the next day. They'll scroll around a bit and go, I think I can do this. And I've got support that doesn't make me feel embarrassed. Like if I write them, they're not going to chew me out like, oh, I'm so damn busy. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. How dare you? I'm so great. I'm so bad. Now, if you're like a NASA rocket scientist or if you're like an open heart surgeon and you have a downline in Livegood, good on you. But you know what? Don't be that guy or girl that if you're going to sign people up and they're kind enough to sign up underneath you, you give them a little bit of your time. And if you're too damn busy, then get your ass out of Livegood. You ain't going to be in my group. Get the hell out. If you're too cool for school, go on one of those damn cruises. Go do this or go do that. But you need to help people. They trusted you. You made $25, and that's awesome. Just pretend that it's a breakfast, lunch, or dinner. But if you're the type of person that goes, look, I'm new too. You signed up with me, but I got to admit, I'm new. Ugh. You guys freak out together. And if you're signed up in my group, I'll help you out. I got 12 to 15 levels. If you're signed up underneath me, I still got like 12 to 14 levels underneath you. I'll help you out. The no-brainer reason why is because if I can help you make $500 a month and you're signed up underneath me, oh my gosh, to make $250 as a matching bonus is awesome. And there's more money below you, a couple levels deep because I'm a platinum. And when you're a diamond, you even go another level down. But this is stuff. Don't even focus on that. Don't just focus on you. I had a discussion today with a couple people. And when I looked at their Facebook page and I looked at what they're doing, I said, you guys, I don't even know you. You're relying on like an email or just talking about stuff that everybody can read just on livegood.com. You're talking about products. There's nothing about join me, join Cory. Hey guys, I'm new. This is wild. You don't have to buy products ever, but for $10 a month, I don't know what I'm doing, but just look at this video. I mean, just even if you're all over the place and the matching bonus, you get it wrong. And oh my God, you can totally talk yourself out of wanting to quit Livegood. If you're talking and doing all this old school stuff, you're at the end of the day, you're like, oh my God, I think I want to quit Livegood based upon what I just tried to recruit people with my mouth. Less is more. Let the videos do it, man. I only do video like this long term because I feel like I'm talking to my whole downline or maybe new people. I don't mind doing an hour and 15-minute chat with you guys. I don't mind at all, as long as it's recorded. Okay? I think there's value in talking like this and just being brutally honest, that it's okay to be scared. It's okay to not want to do Livegood by knocking on doors or asking people, more, friends, family, just a couple people. But you know damn well, man, what are you going to do? Go in front of Walmart? Are you going to walk down the street? Are you going to go everywhere and just talk about Livegood at McDonald's while you're ordering a hamburger? And then you go across the street to buy some shoes and you're going to drop off a business card. And after a while, that never works. It doesn't work. Please don't even do it. Don't even try it. I speak the truth. It's going to work a couple signups. Maybe you'll get $50. And then in a month or two, there's more damage by you wanting to quit than you going and hustling and bustling and trying to get all these darn people. Okay? I'm worried about long-term effect. In 2 months, you call me and say, I did everything I could within my comfort zone. It's not working out. I'm putting all this time and energy into trying to be this person that, accidentally invites people to watch videos. And my husband or my wife looked at me and go, you've only signed up 3 people. You made $75 in 3 months. And then you're like, I know, but other people are having success. What are they doing? You want to know, I know 5 of the top 10 leaders in Livegood. Top 10. I'm number 10 right now. The other 9, I know half of them. Guess how they got there? Email. And they've kind of branded themselves as, my name is this. And you know what? This seems to work. I use this tool. This software, it seems to work right now. Okay? Now, across the street, I got other people that might be in this company that says, oh, you do systems, you do techniques. Oh, man, that ain't the way to go. And then I look, and all these people that say that systems and techniques and emails don't work, they're not even in the top 10. They're not even in the top 30. I'm like, are you even in the top 50? And you're giving advice how to recruit? Like, all of us are like, there's technology. There's ways to reach people through digital means. There is email systems, email techniques. There's ways to email and completely be on target with the policies or the terms of and the conditions of Livegood. There's no way in hell. And I'm a chatty guy. I'm in good shape. I can walk all day long and talk all day long. And I'll tell you what, I'm pretty damn good at the bullshit factor. Who else talks an hour and 17 minutes like this without stopping? Without peeing. All right? I can go everywhere and hand out all my cards. Join Cory, join Cory, join Cory. I can do it all day for a week or two. And then in a week or two, I'm going to be so sick and tired of it, I'm going to pray to baby Jesus that a lightning bolt comes and strikes my ass down. All that time and energy and hustling and bustling. You're handing out cards and get 2 and you get 2 and do all this other stuff. And you know what? Maybe you get 6 signups doing that for 2 weeks. 6 times $25. You made $150 minus that. You made $100. Busting your ass. Or you can sit down and use technology. You can sit down. I'm in a $10 shirt. I cut the things off. I got my hair. I look like Mr. Ed's ass. It looks like a bad horse's ass. I got more Hot Wheels and toys on the wall than Toys R Us. I'm in those Walmart stretch $10, the shorts that people play basketball in. Okay? What do I wear? Honestly, because I wear a size 14, I wear slippers. Where else can I wear slippers, $10 jersey NBA shorts, and have like the world's worst haircut and be successful? Here. And I can use systems and tools. Are you and a routine? And that works? No, systems and techniques don't work. They don't. and our number one guy is probably laughing. He's got 1,200, almost 1,300 signups. And I'm like, yeah, those emails, those systems, it don't work. You go get 2, and then you tell other people to go get 2. And then those two will go, well, why don't you go get one? And then that one will go get four. And those four will go, get out of my face. And then before you know it, you're gonna walk down the street. And if you live in a snow area like I do, you know how many people are going to get snowballs and try to hit you right in the nuts if you're a guy? And if you're a girl, I don't know what they'll do. They might try to hit you in your bum. But I'm laughing. It's 2024. Tell me to go hustle and bustle and go door to door and go human to human and face to face and, do all this in-person stuff. Tell me that in 1975. Tell me that in 1985, 95. Tell me that in 05. I mean, God, the digital phone didn't really take off until like 2005. By then the iPhone and Facebook right there, the whole industry went, oh my God. Can we use technology now to maybe get signups in Africa? Because you know what? I got guys in Africa in my downline that they humbly said, Cory, you cannot come to my down. You can't come dressed like that with hair. And I would never know them unless I emailed. I have people in Pakistan. They go, you know what? I wish you could come here. We are a peaceful people. I know that when you hear Pakistan, there's certain, images and stuff, but it's like, no, all of us, we work hard. We want to live kind of like how you do, and you can be free and earn money. Then I go down. Guess who else is in my downline? I have Russia fighting with Ukraine. I have Ukraine and Russian people in my downline, and we WhatsApp. I now have Chinese. I have Malaysia. I have Japan. I have people in Canada, Seoul, Korea. I have got people across the street. Guys, I have people all over the world because of email. And I have people in this downline because of video. We need to take out the video part because 99% of people will not do video. And I get it. I've been in radio broadcasting my whole life. There's people terrified. If I had them come up on stage and just get an award, or if they came in my radio station, they won like tickets to AC/DC. Hey, come on the air with me, man. Oh God. I mean, people freak out, and that's okay. I would never make you guys feel uncomfortable. I do not want you guys door to door knocking. I don't, now there's a time and a place, but if I'm out and about and someone asks me about something in Livegood, I just hand them a business card and I say, hey, watch the video, man. Check out workwithcory.com, join Cory, just check it out, man. But let's talk about toys. Let's talk about tots. Let's talk about tater tots. But we ain't talking about protein and methylene blue and all this stuff. But if you want to kind of get into this family, watch some videos first. Then we'll talk. Then I got my arm out. Okay? I'm not doing video. Hell no, I see you on video every day acting like a horse's ass with that bad haircut and stuff. You ain't doing video, kid. You ain't doing video. We're not even going to discuss that. That's way down the road if you even want to even think about doing a video. Okay? Yeah, but I'm retired. Oh, man, those kids now, I don't know the internet. Don't worry about it. You're going to learn how to email. Okay? Oh, God, I don't like my face. I think I look fat. My eyes are tired looking. Hey, join the club. I look tired all the time. Half my hair fell out. My beard is now like, I look like Kenny Rogers with a bad haircut. I get it, man. All of us want to, have a certain image or a certain look, but don't worry about it. But what you need to worry about in Livegood, you need to let people know more about you. The number one thing, you need to at least post about your hobbies, maybe some thoughts about things. And I don't mean politics or religion. Just think, oh my gosh, I can't wait till summer comes. I think summer sucks. Well, guess what? Someone on Facebook will go, God, I agree, summer sucks. And then all of a sudden your next post, it could be about Legos and I'll build a Lego kit. Like I build custom Legos too. So, I build little Hot Wheels or not Hot Wheels, little Lego, choppers. I'll put this on my Facebook page. Someone will go, oh my God, that's badass. Where do you get it? Then someone will go, oh, I had a motorcycle like that back about 2005. All of a sudden, people are looking at my Facebook page because of maybe a thought about summer coming. Then I post this, and then guess what? I'll put a video link to my YouTube channel, or I'll post like, hey guys, guess what? You can now join a year in advance. If you go to my membership, they just have a new feature, which they just did. I just did a video about it. Okay? So people will come because of Legos, because I had an opinion about summer, and then all of a sudden there's a Livegood something. My next post might be, oh my God, what's the best? Is Visine good or what other brand? My eyes are always tired. Okay, I might put something up about Visine. And then people will go like this. Try Lumify. Because if your eyes are red all the time like mine, one drop, and this is expensive. This is $20 to $25. And this bottle only comes half full. But if you want electric white eyes, like right now, I'm tired right now, I haven't put it in. But can you see how my eyes are kind of like bloodshot from just being working all day? Guys, you put one drop of this Lumify in, oh my God, your eyes are electric white. You look like you're a brand new baby boy just ready to look at boobies. I mean, this stuff rocks. So ladies or guys, if you do video or if you're at work, not, even if you work and your eyes are kind of bloodshot, oh my God, there's nothing compares to this, but it's 20 something bucks. Just be ready for the sting. I put up that Lumify. The next post, it's about Livegood. All of a sudden, someone that's into the Lumify, they all of a sudden learn about Livegood and they're like, God dang, jeez, Cory, I got to tell you what, man, I was getting into that red, because I smoke weed all day. And when I go to work on Monday, my eyes are bloodshot. I mean, God, I get signups and people random. No one ever learns about Livegood from me. It's all random, everything else. And then all of a sudden they run into my posts on Facebook. Most of the time they're just wanting to see who is this Cory guy. I see that he does video on Livegood, but let's look deeper. Was he in some other opportunity a year ago, 2 years ago? Okay, if I am, it just means, okay, I'm unsuccessful. I'm trying a new shiny ball. Okay, if I'm unsuccessful, I'm going to try it again. You can search me. Guys, I have over, I think, 300,000 posts, pictures. I think I got 4,000 videos. I've been doing Facebook since I think it came out in 05, but I've been around a long time. And you can see I am not an MLM guy. I do fart jokes and weird stuff and smart ass things. And then all of a sudden I'm live good, live good, live good. But I mix it up. People come to my Facebook page just to verify who I am or what I do and see if they want to go ahead and get a hold of me. But if I'm posting angry stuff all the time and yelling at my downline and I'm bringing in religion, there's a time and a place for religion. I highly recommend you do not talk about it. You don't want to offend those that might not be in that lane that you're in. Keep it out. But if you want to keep it in, I don't give two shits, like I said. But I just recommend, and I would never want to offend all the beliefs and religion. Oh my God, I've got probably 15 different religions in my downline. And you guys got to all admit, whenever I do like live Zooms or meetings or anything, hey, I keep it upbeat, fun, mostly try to do educational stuff of tools and systems that work. Okay? Yeah, but tools and systems, man, people might go join and then they're putting their money here and everybody's profited off all these other network or opportunities and all that other stuff. And I'm like, what are you worried about? If someone is in your downline and they're trying to increase eyeballs or attracting somebody that might look into a link that teaches them about Livegood, what kind of leader would say that systems don't work? What kind of leader says you can't do this or you're out? Or if I catch you doing this, you're not in our club anymore. Okay? What about this? Think about this. If there's anyone in Livegood that is on the opposite side of my fence and you're going to that Vegas, whatever it's called, convention in 2 weeks, Vegas is my second home. When you're in that room, do you realize how many people you offend in that room? People paid $500-600 for a ticket. They paid probably $1,000 for hotel rooms and another $1,000 to go to Vegas and probably another couple $100 just for fun money to buy shirts and, I don't know, gamble or something. That's a $3,000 to $4,000 commitment. And you've got people in that room that say systems and techniques, they don't work. All right, well, you know what? How many speakers at that Las Vegas convention are in the top 10? How many? Yeah. Go look. Go to livegoodvegas.com. See how many top 10 leaders are speaking. Okay. So what I recommend is sit back and form your own opinion on techniques and a system and maybe certain ways of getting leads legally, ethically, morally, and most importantly with Livegood, the terms and conditions. Whatever Ben Glinsky, he's the end all be all to me. And if he says, do not do paid traffic to the Livegood capture page, you just don't do it. But if you have a great buffer page, the super funnel, to me, it's the best website out. I build it for people not even in my downline. I want people to kick ass and live good. Is it a system, a technique? You bet your ass it is. And you know what? I'm not top 10 in the company by accident. By next year and the year after, why all these leaders saying that systems and everything don't work, what are you going to do when your downline starts disappearing? All right? What are you going to do for that edumacation? What are you going to do? You're going to start going, oh man, I don't know what I'm going to do, but my downline's shrinking. It's not good. Now that I'm an older guy, there is stuff shrinking. I'm waiting for like Ben Glinsky and Ryan and Lisa to come up with, I don't know. So, do we have like organic sugar-free Viagra or Cialis? It's like, oh, cool. Okay, good. Okay, well, I get it wholesale for $10 a month. All right. But I'll tell you what, if you're in my camp and my family, if you're on my train, if you're in my airplane, if you're on my ship, you bet your ass we're going to have techniques and systems. We're going to do whatever it takes to get people to look at your web page, your super funnel, your video. We want people to look at your Live Good business. And at the end of the day, we all pretty much have the same thing. Get the name and the email address in the capture page. And then from there, click a button that locks them into your group. And then they go to their email, they open it up, and they can get their username and password. We all, after this massive journey of whatever the hell we're doing, they cannot sign up until they got that handsome guy with the blue shirt pointing. They put their name, email in, they click that button, and they go to their email. Okay? That is the end all be all. That's the only way. And I'm talking to affiliates. If you're a member, all right, if you're a member, okay, save money on products. The products are awesome. But us affiliates, we need people to sign up. They need to get to that blue guy pointing. Okay? And by getting emails, by getting leads, by attracting people to your business, and if it is through a system or a tool or a technique, you bet your ass I'm going to let you know. Okay, I'll leave it at this because I knew I'd be a 2-hour chatter on this. What I do is I just have nothing more than a website. And this website, it has 4 opportunities to make money. That's all it is. It's like going to get a taco. You get taco shells, you get meat, you get cheese, and you get salsa. You want to go to the dessert bar? You go get ice cream, hot fudge, whipped cream, and cherries. It's all together. You go to the shopping mall, like a little strip mall. There's 4 shops. One of them might be a donut shop, which you shouldn't be in. The other one next door might be shoes. The one next door might be where they sell, I don't know, just cheap t-shirts. And then on the corner store, the 4th store, there's a 7-Eleven. So you go buy donuts in store 4 and you go to 7-Eleven and washing it down with a Slurpee. Okay? When you've got a website and it has 4 opportunities and they all have everything to do to protect and feed and take care of baby Live Good. Okay? The web funnel itself can make you money. All right? The web funnel, it's been able to make me about $17,500 in 1 month. Live Good pays me thousands of bucks a month. Okay? The opportunity that's number 3, for $30 a month, you can get 3,000 to 6,000 leads, $1 a day, $30 a month. This company is an affiliate. It pays me usually about $2,500 a month. Okay. The 4th opportunity is nothing more than education for sale or damn good leads and traffic to your business. It can be Livegood. It can be if you're, I don't know, Sally's whatever donut shop. You pick. Okay. Does a system work with Livegood? Well, I think so. This month, I'm going to sign up about another 30 people. I have some days no one signs up, then someone 2, 1, 5, 7. Every day, someone seems to come by and check out my business by pre-enrolling. Half my traffic is my email system. The other half, I'd say 30% are my videos. And then the other 10% is probably social media and whatnot. I take away emails, and there goes half of my income. Okay, there goes half. It's traffic. You need people to look at your business. If you're not going to use technology, I don't know why you're in Livegood. Unless you just really like to just kind of do old school stuff like the 2005s into the 95, into the 85 and the 75. I don't have anyone in my downline that wants that. Otherwise, they just probably go to a traditional MLM, just go join Amway. Okay? But if you want to use technology and you want to make more money while growing Livegood, you should look into a funnel system, a technique, tools. I don't give a rat's ass what you call it. You need to do common sense marketing. Livegood is amazing. It's a once in a lifetime thing for me. My life is 75% over. Nothing is going to beat Livegood in this type of business until I'm dust and bones. It ain't going to happen. There's going to be companies trying to come and copy Livegood. By the time they even try to get in 250 countries and distribution centers and try to copy our products, no one's going to give a rat's ass. Livegood is the first to market. It's just like McDonald's was the first to franchise badass rubber hamburgers. Subway, I think their sandwiches are average, but Subway was first to market, and good for them. Kentucky Fried Chicken, they're still kicking ass. They're still the number one franchise as far as chicken. Okay? And Livegood, they're the first to market. They're the Red Bull. In my opinion, Red Bull was the first legit energy drink to come out, and it still dominates, even though there's Monster and Rockstar. But you know what? Livegood is the Red Bull of energy drinks. And good for Ben. And I'll shake his hand one day, because a pain in the ass like me to join, that's a tough thing, especially as old as I am. I'm very set in my ways. But for me to come aboard Livegood, I honestly believe in it. I know for a damn fact anyone can make money in this business. They just need to be shown what to do. No more inspirational crap and sermons and then bringing up religion and offending half of the, oh my God. And some of the leaders wonder why they're stalled right now. Oh my God, Jesus. All right. So if you agree with my opinion that at least systems, tools, techniques, and just a daily routine, it might be just on a little list like this, but if somehow you can do these little things every day and make them fun, put on some music. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom or dad and your kids are at school. Well, the summer's coming. They're going to be driving you nuts. No matter what, life gets in the way, guys. But if you're watching my video, or if you're already in Livegood, or if you're thinking about joining, you want to have a nice home-based business, guys, it really is fun. I've been doing this a year. For me to make 15 to 20 grand a month right now, it is awesome. It feels good. Okay. Do I feel guilty that I'm making this type of money? I got to be honest. I really do. I'm not used to having income, little bits of income coming from a lot of people. I usually go to work, I do something and I get paid. I get paid by the hour. Maybe I'm salary. Or in my nightclub business, if people come, everything's good. It's sold out. All my bills are paid. And at the end of the month or the end of the event, I'm like, oh my God, I made more money than less. Then I got to do it again tomorrow. And oh my God, the nightclub business. And I've owned 4 of them over 30 years. And right now I'm like, what am I doing? Was I crazy? Like I said, I had a great beard by the time I was like 23. But man, Livegood is so cool, but it needs people, the water. When I plant the seed to baby Livegood, it's either a little baby or a little seed. People, traffic. That's water. Okay? If baby Livegood is this little cute little kid, male or female, it just needs food. It needs Pampers. It needs love. It needs maybe a little toy, coochie coo, you know? I firmly believe that you need systems and techniques and you need ways to reach masses. Right now, the biggest money is coming out of Asian areas. Everyone will, if they're honest, if all the leaders would say, hey, where's all my money coming from? It's coming from Asian areas. Philippines, all right? Just Philippines and God, South Africa. Look where all the diamonds are coming from. All right, I mean, occasionally America, but I can't even pronounce the names of all the people that are turning into diamonds. I don't know Asian names. They're tough. I know like Bruce Lee, but all the other diamonds, I don't even know. You know, half my downline that's in Asia, I have to look up, and I can't even tell how to pronounce it. You know, but the Asian, oh my God, it's a hot spot. They kick ass. I don't know. And honestly, this is my opinion. I think there's more loyalty and hard work ethics in Asian countries. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but I'll tell you what, if I sign up somebody in an Asian area, I'll be darned if they don't go sign up 2 people, 4 people, 7 people, 3 people, you know. Okay. But what my point is, I don't know anyone in Asia. And I mean China to Malaysia to Japan to South Korea. I don't know anybody. But you know what? My email systems and techniques and artificial intelligence does. It does. And there's nothing wrong with using techniques, especially, it's 2024 for gosh sakes. Why the hell are we in Livegood if we're going to go knocking on doors? I told a guy today, with my tattoos and my hair down to my ass, if I'm going around, hey kid, you want to make some extra money? Mommy, I mean, excuse me, miss. Hi, I'm Cory. Let me tell you about methylene blue. You druggie, get out of my driveway. I mean, there's no way. We're all laughing, especially when people go, oh yeah, systems and techniques. Oh, that doesn't work. I'm like, okay, phone that one in, you know, phone that in. I'll be listening, you know, hello? Oh, systems and techniques and technology doesn't work. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Oh God, why did they tell me this? Okay. So I'm a big fan of having nice, structured things to do. And if there's technology and it's affordable, great. And if you can make money by telling people about these techniques or strategies or how to email or a system, I don't give a rat's ass what it is. Somehow it's generating interest and eyeballs to your business. The more eyeballs you get on that capture page, or at least after watching the video, you're going to have a much better chance, as Captain Obvious will say, you're going to have a better chance of signing people up. And if people you sign up are shy and don't want to do video, but they're comfortable doing emails, guess what? 95% of the people you sign up, I'll bet $1, they're going to be shy and don't want to do video. They will do a little bit of knocking on doors and talking to friends and family, but people think email system. The number one guy by far in Livegood is an email Jedi warrior. Does success leave clues? You bet your ass it does. To say that systems and techniques and emails don't work, well, only an ass would say that. How do asses talk? Remember that Jim Carrey movie where he bends over and spreads his butt cheeks and talks? Was that Dumb and Dumb? Or no, that was Ace Ventura. Okay, if someone wants to bend over on a video and talk out their ass, okay, I'll watch that. And then, you know what? I think I'm going to watch that tonight. I love Ace Ventura. That was all of them. I love Jim Carrey movies when he had a sense of humor. He seems grouchy now, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I think you guys can tell after an hour and 45 minutes, I'm a big fan of Livegood. I want to protect it. I want it to grow nicely over the next, 3 to 5 years. It's a slow burn. If you sign up in Livegood now, great. Let's get you going. Okay. Joincory.com. That's what I do, guys. Or join whoever. But I bought the domain name for $11. This is a technique, a skill. I bought these cards for about 25 some odd bucks, I think plus tax at Vistaprint. You don't have to host you just forward. You have like GoDaddy or whoever, you just have them forward to whatever page. It could be the super funnel, okay, or it could be to the Livegood capture page. If people are just going to watch a video like this, I can send them directly to the Livegood capture page. This is attraction marketing. This is where you're coming to me. We're discussing Livegood. You know who I am. And if you want to join, you just click this and you can go and sign up right now. Okay. But I'll teach you all this, guys. It's very easy to me. I make things fun. I make it easy. I make it positive. I don't like to put politics or religion or you know, I'm not going to be that guy that says, God, you know what? You ain't doing this. You ain't doing a system. You do this, we're going to boot you out. We catch you doing that, you're done. Okay? Whatever works for you, great. I'm just saying, in my honest opinion, I'm on my 1-year anniversary that I think that we need to use systems and tools and techniques. And if there's an affiliate to those opportunities, great. Even if you can make an extra $500, good for you. You deserve that. When you're an affiliate and you bring money in, good. That means that you did a video or posted. And if that company says, hey, you know what, Cory? I'm going to give you a couple bucks. Thank you. I got to sign up. Thank you for believing in the system. And you know what? Hopefully they believe in the system and they'll tell more people about it and they'll use the system, the technique, the email, whatever the hell you want to call it, the technology. I don't care what it's called. I am not a moron. It is 2024. I don't care if it's Livegood or any other business. You need to look at other ways to generate more traffic to your Livegood business. Okay? I have a solution that seems to work. And if it doesn't work, you know what? I'll find something that does. But if you're watching this March 23rd of 2024, the systems that I'm doing, the techniques, the kumbaya, my lords, they seem to work. Get a hold of me if you want to know what I do. I tell everyone I don't charge. And if you use a system or a technique or whatever you call it, if I can make a couple bucks, thank you. I want you to have the same luxury as I. And that is like just to make a living and make some money and try to make it to where everybody does. Otherwise, don't be in Livegood. Go get a normal job. But this is multi-level pay, not MLM. We're an MLP. I help you, you help me, and that's how it should be. And if the system or a technique works, you bet your ass I'm going to tell you about it. Okay? Okay, I'll end it here, guys. Thank you for your time. If you watch this whole thing, I know that 1 hour and 45 minutes, it's a long time, but I sure appreciate you, okay? All right, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel that I'm out of here, man. Okay, take care, guys. Okay, bye-bye.